Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Wow, wow, hola, wow, wow, run them by a window. Say.
That was from, it's like legend, because when I was younger people always said that I acted older than my age, so but I was also still too young for them to call me a legend, so they called me young legend instead. For me, it's comfort over fashion, so I will never wear stuff that I'm uncomfortable with just to take like nice pictures and stuff like you will never find me. Like I have to be comfortable first. Then when I'm comfortable, then I make it fashionable. So that's how it works for me. That's how I dress. So it was beautiful, man. It wouldn't have been any better place. Like just it's calm. The weather is beautiful. People are nice. They're calm, peaceful. Um, it inspired me to understand music in its totality. It's definitely going to be Chopsticks. I've known Chopsticks since like 2000 and maybe 4. That's like 15 years now. So I've known him the longest time, and from there we've been working and we've been like best buddies. So he changed me. He taught me to understand production, taught me how to bounce on the beat, taught me how to, delegate the music, like split it into, because there's some vibes I do that people cannot understand. So there's sometimes I have to bring it down a little bit so people understand. So when you see that, that's Chopsticks in me, basically. So I'll give it up to Chopsticks. I'll also give it up to Ice Prince. Yeah, I would say those two guys really changed my life, really. The first time I met Chopsticks, I do actually. It was a friend of mine, my best friend. He's in the UK now. He told me, oh, there's one of our family friends, their younger brother, because he knew I like music. So he was like, oh, the younger brother does music. So I was just like, everybody's doing music. He was like, no, the guy is to try, he uses Fruity Loops. It's not bad. I was like, okay, cool. So we linked up. Chopsticks was shy, quiet then, and we started working. He was playing me songs from people but then he was still like learning. He didn't know nothing. Like his beats were whack as fuck. You get me? But I knew he was. It was more about his personality. Like I liked him as a person. So whether he was making dope beats or not, he was still gonna be my friend. It just ended up that we grew up together. I learned how to do music more. He learned how to produce more. He was so good in sampling that I remember when I met him, that was his main focus. He knew how to sample songs. So from there, we've grown from Fruity Loops to Logic to Ableton to, when I'm working together, he's still teaching me production, and I'm teaching him how to sing because he doesn't know how to sing. So, we were just helping ourselves, and it's been great. The journey has been great so far. It was a lot because people were expecting the album before the album, like they wanted it to come out since. That's one of the reasons why I tarried better late than never. Like, okay, even though it took this long, I'm happy that we're here now. It's one of my best works. Like, it took everything, but it was worth it. It was the start of something strong. Yo, that time, I think this was 2016. It was the worst time, man. I was broke. I was depressed. I was sad. I was feeling unappreciated. So I was just like, you know what? There's no need. I shouldn't just stress myself. I shouldn't do this anymore. I was depressed. I was in a bad place. So I don't even know exactly how I got out of there, but I would know that music was a big part that helped me get out of there. I met a producer called TUC, and we started working. Before then, I stopped making music. Like I just stopped. I was like, you know what? I'm done. Then I went to Jos to see my mom, and I went to do a record with a friend of mine. He had a studio close to my mom's house, so I just went there and I met TUC. He was the engineer, and he just played me some records, and they were refreshingly different. So I started vibing to that, and I met him like today. The next day I was going back to Lagos. I was like, yo, what are you doing in Jos? He was like, he's not doing anything. He's a student, but they're on holiday now. So I was like, okay, let's go back to Lagos. So yeah, we came to Lagos. I bought some studio equipment. We set it up in the apartment, and we started recording. And we made over 100 songs in a month. it was fresh, it was refreshing. It was basically the main body of work. That's when we did songs like Pass the Ox, we did Wewa, did all this Pura Hallelujah. Most of the songs on the album, we did it during, it was part of the 100 songs we did. Hence me releasing the project Jollification after Better Late Than Never. It's like I'm in a happy place. Jollification means like to be jolly, to be happy. So cutting my dreads was just me cleansing myself and starting afresh. And the hair has refused to stay. It's going back dreads again. Like I don't know what to do. So yeah, Zim. I coined that word just after I came out of depression. It's a place of serenity. It's like the center of happiness. So Zim life is like my perfect state of mind. So when I say legendary Zim, it's like having the best of young L. It's like the legendary center, basically. So this project I'm doing next is why I was gonna drop EP, but I'm just like, yo, let me just go hard. Let me just give it to them, basically. Let them have it. So I'm gonna just my second album, which is what I'm working towards. I've been working with Chopstix, TUC, 2Z, Caleb, new producers, and the sound is crazy. It's wicked. It's mad. I can't wait to drop it. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of writing for other artists too that I can't name now. So I've been working on this project for a while, and I'm interested in, I'm very much want to do collaborations that spin from SA to the UK to Ghana and back to Nigeria. So you sure to hear collaborations like that on the project. And promotions also. I've been in the UK for almost a year now, but I'm in Nigeria almost every other month. But the UK, you know what I mean, I had some work. They're taking me there, a lot of writing that I've been doing for some artists. So it's back and forth. So it's only right that music, especially African music, is now so global that you can't just promote it in one place anymore. There's so many Africans outside Africa. So this project we're gonna go hard. It's my second album and my third project. So I'm gonna give it my best, both promotion wise or musical wise, both the creative and the artistic direction. You know, I tweeted some days ago that I've never been so sure of what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, with whom I want to do it. I've never been so sure, especially for this project. It's one of the reasons why I postponed the project, because I now had a clear understanding of what I want to do. Like I really know how I'm going to design the album art, the track list, the videos, the short film. Like I have it now in my head, and that's how I work. Like my mom always told me that if you spend more time in the preparation, you spend less time in the execution. So thank you for having me, guys. Peace and love. Mr. Mali say that. Zim.